Okay, TikTok, I'm ready to get started on the combination spread. Got my bologna, my ham, and my cheese, and I'm getting ready to put in this grinder and grind it up. This is the fun part, because it does it up all for you. You don't have to worry about cutting everything up by hand. And turn it on. Alright, it's ready to roll. I use a pound of cheese. And the block cheese is what I use. Okay, so I just do it that way. So here on top. Take this part out, because we don't need this in right now. We don't have the smaller pieces going in right now. Put it that way. There it comes out. And what we'll do, push it down. The cheese is coming out. Okay, time for another one. You lift the whole thing out, and then you just put it back in there and push down. And this is how it shreds it. Very, very good. Okay. Wonderful. Alright. On for the next one. It doesn't take long to do this either. It's just a matter of how you prep it beforehand. All that glorious cheese coming out of there. See how it does it? Beautiful. Right, cut a few more blocks of this off. Like I said, this is a pound of cheese. And the little machine here from Amazon, you can actually get it from Amazon, or I actually found it at QVC when they were doing a live years ago. So it's when they first came out. So I've had it that long, and I just never use it. But when I need it, then I have it. Okay, one more block. And that will be a whole pound of cheese. I'll show you what it looks like when I get it done here. Growing up, my mom used to make this all the time. So we had it. It's popular at funerals. So years ago, I used to be married to this guy who called it funeral meat, because that's the only place you would see it is funerals. because it's an easy fix. You can fix it, and it doesn't cost that much. Get all the cheese out of there. And then the cheese that's still left in there, whatever meat you use, it's going to push it out anyway. So here is what a pound of cheese looks like, shredded. All right. So I'm probably going to need a bigger bowl. Anyway. All right, so we'll do the ham next. I love this stuff. It's just so good. You can eat it with crackers. You can eat it on toast, on bread. So this is the little pieces of ham that I got. Turn it on again. And start putting the ham in it. And this is a pound of ham. A pound of cheese and a pound of ham. And this, guys, will make a lot. You saw how much it made for the cheese. Okay. Let me turn it up just a little bit more so it will chop the ham better. And you see it coming out as well. All right. Just keep feeding the ham to it. This is a thin deli slice lean ham. I should have done a live with this, but I just decided to do a video. And sometimes you can put pickles in here as well. And chop your pickles up, but I'm going to use pickle relish with this. Okay, this is almost done. It smells so good. Alright, I'm going to stop it just a second to clear up a little bit of the ham that's kind of having a problem here. Coming out. Okay. Clear it up a little bit. Alright, here we go. it goes. Had me wondering there for a minute. Alright, so this is the last part of it. Alright, so there's that ham. And then I'm going to put the bologna in there. And it's entirely up to you if you want to put the bologna in. My mom always did, because it just tasted better with two types of meat in it. And I grew up eating bologna. Nothing like a fried bologna sandwich. A burnt one at that. Take the strings off of it. Make sure you peel the strings off. You know you're not supposed to eat the string. Alright, I'm going to cut this and quarter this. It'll be easier to go in. Start loading it up, rolling it. The ham's a little hard to want to go through this time. Usually it's not. There we go. It really stuck. Alright. Should be much quicker now. Turn the pan around. And I'm going to turn it off just a second to get all of this ham out of there and the bologna. So that's the ham. See all that? All that goodness. Alright, let's turn it back on and get this going. Almost done, guys. Bologna is much easier to go through these machines. It all depends on what ham you choose as well too. Just hold pressure to it. Make sure it goes down. Alright, see it's all the way down. And put the next piece in. No strings allowed. I'm going to go ahead and put the other one in. Mash it down. This is the last of the meat. And you can put a little onion in here as well. Chop you up a little bit of an onion. It's always good in it. I won't this time, if I'm making it for myself, I do put a little onion in it. I won't this time because I'm not sure who likes onion, who doesn't. So it's always best to stay with, in general, with just the basics when you're making for a crowd. Sorry, I'm probably hiding that. See, it's going to make this whole bowl. A pound makes a bowl this size. And it's plenty. Once you mix it up with everything, it's plenty. Almost done. I think the hand's got it kind of fouled up a little bit. Taking the back side of the blade, not the front. Okay, I think that is enough. Alright, this is what it looks like, guys. Alright, I've got more bologna here to use. I didn't do the 2 pounds of bologna like I said I was going to do. So let me do this other pack real quick. Get it done. Alright. Always an easy way to open, but when you got gloves on, it's kind of hard to do. There we go. Alright. So we're making this pack 2. Alright. And again, you want to peel these off. No eating the strings. I'll do it quarters again. Alright, here we go. It goes through easier when I do it in quarters instead of having to put so much in it. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put it on sliders. So I've got little slider buns that I'm going to put them on. Okay. Just a little bit left. Come on. Always that one little piece they don't probably get. Okay guys, I have finished grinding everything up. So this is what it looks like. Makes a huge bowl. And then I'm going to go take these gloves off and clean up a bit. And then I'll be back in just a second to put the mayonnaise and mustard and pickle relish in it. Okay. You always want to keep your place clean when you're cooking or doing any type of baking. Set this over here for just a moment. Plate. Okay. Don't make too much of a mess. All right, go ahead and take this off. And again, you just want to push it down. It will come off just like that. This is what it looks like inside. So yeah, it has still some meat down in there, so it just needs washed real good. Just back over here. Alright, put it back over here. Get my hands a wash. Alright guys, I'm going to grab my mayonnaise out, my mustard, and I have my pickle relish over here, and I'll tell you a little tiny secret. I put a little bit of ranch dressing in it. Makes it really good. Really good. All right, get my gloves on. My gloves. Before I do that, let me these sometimes are so hard to open. Okay, got it. First time. All right. And a lot of this you can just eyeball. Okay. So, me, preferably, I don't like mayonnaise that much. I use Hellmann's real mayonnaise, though. The ranch dressing will make it a little tangy. I know the mustard does too, but okay. It's probably half of this that I just put in there. A little bit of mustard in it, yellow mustard. Okay. And that's the equivalent, probably 3 tablespoons maybe. The old ranch dressing. Well, I thought this one was open. Alright, put a little bit of ranch in it. Okay, and then I want to put just a pretty good lot of this. The sweet relish is awesome. And then you want to add some black pepper. And some salt. And hopefully that won't be too salty, because I don't like salty foods. Okay. So I have my gloves on. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix it up. And get the cheese. Bring that up. Because it's hard to mix it with just a big spoon or something. You could probably do that. But I like to get in there with my hands and mix it with my hands because I have gloves on. And two, you can mix it up better. You can make sure you get it all. It's almost like making a meatloaf. You want to get in there with your hands to make a meatloaf as well. See, after it's mixed up, it's half this bowl. And I think I put just enough of each in it. I don't think I need any more sauces in there. You want to mix it enough to coat everything. Make sure everything's coated. And if it looks a little dry, you want to add more mayonnaise or a little bit more ranch dressing. Not too much though. You don't want it soggy, real soggy. Okay. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to be the taste tester to see if I got enough in it. Okay. So, take this off, grab me another glove, spoon, okay, and this is what it looks like, guys. So, let's see what it tastes like. Okay, I think it needs a little bit more mayonnaise in it. Okay, I'm going to give that a mix. And to keep your glove on, you can just hold your hand together and it does good. So it won't fall off. Yep. Alright. Give me another spoon. Now, that is good. That is so good. Let me show you what it looks like. So there's what I used. And you can add a little bit more pickle relish in there. I use sweet pickle relish. It's so good. You guys take care. God bless. Give me a like, share, and follow. I'm on my way to 10,000. Help me out, guys. Get me to 10,000. Like, share, and follow. I love you guys. Take care. God bless.